Good morning.
Hello.
Today it's time to start on a new circle, or ring, or loop, or whatever you want to call it. I got my plan here. Pretty similar to what I did last time, except I'm going through a tull instead of gorge, which means gorge won't be perma-eldered. I'm not entirely sure what the best way to set this up would be. How many maps do I have right now? Still need a few more. I'm not gonna go straight for this line right here. I'm gonna make it shorter first. Go through Mudgeyser down to dunes. So none of these red ones will be part of the first ring setup. I think I'll try to just make the outline of the circle first, and then take out some of the innards. Let's do a Mudgeyser. I'm also gonna take a screenshot every time. See how the Elder Influence develops, sorry. Basically don't need any of this. Maybe I should just cut that off sooner rather than later. We'll see. Do this first.
Filth springs forth like blood from a severed jugular.
Nice lag.
You reek of imperfection.
Still sane, Exile.
Since I'll be mostly doing yellow maps today, I'm not gonna try super hard to clear the maps fully. But if it's a good layout like Mudgeyser, I might as well. At least explore most of it.
Hello. See you soon.
Yeah, I was supposed to go down to dunes, but I can't. I guess I'll start cutting off some of this now. I'll do a gorge. And then a volcano, I think. Gorge volcano channel, perhaps. Should cut off all those extra maps. Hey, Fuzzy Golem. Doing just fine, thanks. How are you? Alright. So the gorge is gone. Just woke up, Kappa. Yeah, me too, kind of. Half an hour ago. Alright, let's do the volcano.
Let me tell you. Fate awaits you.
Oh, this map I really don't care about. Hey, Root. Welcome back. Because of this Guardian, probably gonna have to do channel and maze as well. Cut all of this off. So many chests in this map. Everywhere. I think if you can figure this layout out, This might be a good candidate for tier 16. It's fairly large, relatively dense. There's a lot of chests. Oh yeah, it drops Combs cards as well. It's another bonus, I guess.
Hello. Fate awaits you.
Well, it won't be in my circle anyway. But it's something to think about. I'll still be able to do it. It'll be shaped a lot of the time. Shaped or influenced, rather. Elder really wants Volcano back. Well, I'm gonna take Maze.
Let me tell you. See.
I can let him keep Volcano for a while. I just don't want him to have all these maps. This looks good. Now I can take dunes.
Let me tell. See you soon.
Dunes, Phantasmagoria, Sewer, Chateau, Relic Chambers. I can complete that. Then take Moon Temple, Belfry. Hang on. Oh, I see. It needs to be Moon Temple, Belfry, Waterways, Orchard. This is it's kind of iffy right here. It's super easy for him to reconnect. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on the setup all the time.
A reminder of the third rule of an empire.
Level 93 at the moment. I'll enter OP leveling belt. Pretty good. Especially with Beyond. You're stuck at 90 and now you're not dying anymore. Awesome. It does add a lot of safety. 3 not unset ring. Okay. R2. Yeah, that's a good ring. Lots of ES.
Welcome. See you soon.
These worlds are not yours.
Glorious. No, I just take Phantasmagoria.
Let me. Fate awaits you.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance I'll get cut off here, but it doesn't really matter because I'm doing yellow maps anyway, and I have a lot of them. Might have to do some of them multiple times to make this stick. It's fine. I'm setting up the ring. I can give you a link to the ring that I'm setting up. Be a really long link. The new PoE craft tools for the Atlas are pretty awesome. Didn't need to do any manual planning or counting this time. Although, that's just the final plan. I'm still gonna have to set up a smaller ring first and then expand it later. So that's why I'm not going for these maps in here yet. It's way easier to set up a smaller one.
Let me tell.
Sure. No, we took shore, but that's fine, because that'll protect the dunes for now. Went through the exact same build.
Affluence and effluence, separated by a few feet of soil.
Yeah, it's the same pathing, but different different gap. I mean, the biggest difference is that you go into these maps as well. Well, my gap is closer to the middle here. And also you're not doing waterways, but that's because you have space here. I don't have the extra space here, otherwise I would go through Sepulchre as well, just like you. Since my elder is too close, couldn't do that. Your elder is on a tall. Feels bad, man. Never do this glorious map. Oh yeah, if you want all the memory fragments, you're gonna have to break your ring just like I did. That'll take forever. I think you should gain all the levels you want to gain, get all the currency you want to earn, before you would set that up. Plan to farm for 2 to 3 weeks to build RF, then break the ring. Okay. Sounds about right. Oh hey, he took Chateau on his own, then I don't need to do that boring map. Just do relic chambers right away.
Hello. Fate awaits you.
"23 Eldered maps, that's fine, I can keep making this circle for a while still. Although, this looks bad. I think I should take Bog to prevent him from taking Waste Pool. I could even take it from Orchard. Maybe I'll take Orchard first. Hmm. I should actually take both of those. I mean, Orchard will be part of my circle anyway. So will Bog, actually, and the final setup. I should take both. Now, there's a pretty good chance that I'll lose some of this while I'm doing that. It's fine. Dying Sun prices have been going up. Really? Maybe I'll do another Shaper. Because I did get a Dying Sun. My one Shaper kill. I might be at this for a while, so maybe I should complete Orchard and make it drop. So I'm running kind of low on those maps. Waterways. On the other hand, I'm also going to be running adjacent maps to Orchard a lot. So I can get drops that way. Yeah, we got cut off here. That's not unexpected at all. But I'm going to do the waste pool next. Sorry, the bog rather. To protect the waste pool.
Hello. I will see you again.
Layer upon layer of death and rot. God bless you on this fine day. Prepare to face your unmaking.
What's the price of a Dying Sun now anyway? I have one with a perfect AoE roll, but a almost perfectly bad charge roll. Yeah, the Shaper freeze is really annoying. That's one of the biggest reasons why I prefer to run Elder maps and not Shaper maps. He doesn't freeze you like that. 3.3x for the cheapest. Okay. Oh, I should probably keep mine anyway, because I could use it for RF. You kinda need a ruby flask for an RF build. Might as well use a Deadeye. Sorry, I was reading your message while talking. You might as well use a Dying Sun instead of a regular ruby flask. Gives the same resist anyway. Yeah, it has the same implicit fire as, and it does increase your AoE with Righteous Fire, so it's useful. I guess we try again. Phantasmagoria, then Sewer. And it's really good that I can run these maps with full MF gear. So I'm not going to be losing currency while doing this. I'll be earning currency. Probably finding some fat loot. Didn't actually mean to click that. Stupid Donner. Beat a Haku. No way. Hey, there's two of them. We took back shore. It's totally fine. Although, I would have preferred to have this protected. I also took back bog. That's not fine at all. So I'm gonna have to do that again.
Hello. I will see you again.
I kind of want him to take stuff in here instead. Like, if he could take Maze or Channel or Volcano, that would be perfect. So I don't really need those right now. That would give me some breathing room to start progressing.
will see you again.
We lost barrows. Meh. And I'll do a sewer. Try to reconnect here.
Affluence and affluent. Separated by a few.
Looking fine so far. Kinda don't want to do the chateau.
Hello.
It's one of my least favorite maps, but sure, it's short, I can do it. I have a ton of them too. Holy crap. Almost a full tab.
Beauty and brutality in such close proximity.
I mean, it's actually not a bad map. There's a lot of density. Just don't like it. I think it's because it reminds me of Lab. Some of the same tile sets that are used in Lab. Makes me feel bad. Elder took waterways on his own, that's fine. That's actually what I want. He could do the same to Belfry and the Moon Temple, that'd be awesome.
Hello. I will see you again.
Need the relic chambers. Nothing else stands out right now.
Relics of a forbidden past, hidden away.
Well, this is also a low tier map, which I have a lot of, so I Don't need to fully clear it. Just breeze through. Do whatever. Almost fell on crabs. Maybe I should do some beast crafting too today. Do the portals. The crab, the spider, and the bird. Although, what's even the point? Even the crab armor is kind of cheap now. Not even worth selling.
Hello.
Well, maybe not.
Fate will find you.
Connect the barrows. Just reflect and early reflect. Maybe not. Would be nice to have a build that could run absolutely all map mods,
For only the eternal
so that I could alch and not even reroll anything. Just do any map, whatever I get. That was easy. So I'll take the moon temple now and try to reconnect up there. Really low on moon temples. I should really complete this. This reflect. I want to try doing that. The molten shell is so fun.
night's promises are dark.
It's actually really enjoyable to do Fizz Reflect now. So I keep exploding with Molten Shell over and over. And resummoning the golem.
Tread no further, villain.
Okay, so I take the Belfry too now, and then I just need to start hollowing out the circle. And once it's hollow enough, I can kill the Guardian. Should actually be killing some of the other Guardians right away, maybe. Like the one on Underground River is not necessary. Underground Sea needs to be killed. I might as well keep the one on the Underground River. Doesn't hurt.
Let me tell you. Fate awaits you.
I'll just add some more safety while setting up, because that'll mean this map can't be taken. Same thing applies to the sea pretty much early on. As long as I don't need any more Elder maps, I might as well keep this for safety. Gotta do a count soon. $27. I need to start removing maps soon. Do Belfry now and then start removing.
Bells are rung in celebration and
Oh wow. Belfry drops the Wrath cards. Give 10 chaos. Interesting. That makes this a pretty good map. It's also linear. Circular, rather. I don't need to do the boss in this map. I already got the Elder influence on it. These three will be completed. I have to remove this. I should do the Guardian on Underground Sea now, I think. Yeah. Tempted to sub just so these ads will fuck off on mobile. Yeah, that's certainly an option. Hey Joel, how's your Sunday been? I assume it's early evening in New Zealand right now. Nearly 9 o'clock. Oh, I didn't screenshot yet. As I entered Belfry. Kinda need to hollow it out too. I don't want lava chamber, ruin, or mausoleum. Hmm. An energy drink at like 5 p.m.
Welcome.
5 p.m.'s not that bad of a time. You can still get the caffeine out of your system.
I will see you.
Just don't have another one. Hmm. Oh, I'll kill the Guardian on sea. I don't think that leaves me vulnerable anywhere. It's fine. I haven't updated the command yet, Moxie. Fake news indeed. I'll just remove it from the title for now. Remove the circle command. It'll still be there, but it won't be in the title anymore until I'm done. Yellow Elder Guardians are pretty easy. Only have 2 faces. Not a lot of life. What's next? Oh, we lost Moon Temple. It's unfortunate. Hang on, let me look at this again. Yeah, I do need Moon Temple. That's the only connection here.
Hello. See you.
What upgrades into Moon Temple? Mineral pools, maybe?
Hello.
I did get that tier 15 Elder, yeah, Joel. I also killed Uber Elder with this character, which I didn't expect to be able to do. Although this quest isn't disappearing. Feels bad. Got your first inspired learning. Feels good. Yeah, it's a mini headhunter. It only steals one mod at a time though. Can't do tier 3 bosses. Sounds pretty weak. Might need some better gear. Oh yeah, EK is pretty pretty bad on bosses. You're gonna need a lot of gear to make it good on. I mean, I could barely kill the Gorge boss with really good gear last league on my EK character. I had to use Wall Breach. Kill him with explosions.
God bless you on this fine day.
Let me tell you.
Just wanting to have fun, your aim is to do maps with a mate, and I clear Nita's boss. Anything bigger than 10 chaos we split. Yeah, you could do it that way. Then you don't have to worry about boss damage at all on your own character.
Fate will find you.
You could also do Blade Vortex for bosses. You can fit it in somehow. I'm not sure what the best way to go about this is. Guess I should take away the overgrown ruin, the lava chamber, and the mausoleum. These 3 maps need to go. Ruin first. Tried Blade Vortex and still meh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think the best way is just to get more damage on your EK. At a certain point you get enough damage to be able to kill most bosses. Farming white maps is pretty good. You get pretty much the same amount of currency as you would in a higher map. The main difference is you get less lower item level items. That doesn't matter for the most part. Looks good, I can do a lava chamber now. Do the lava chamber, then if nothing goes bad I can do the mausoleum. And then I should be able to kill the guardian. Make the gap. And start stabilizing. Got a Rigwald's Quill card and Poet's Pen the other day. Yeah, that's some income. How much are the Poet's Pens though? I only found one this lake. Found a lot of them in Abyss. 20 C-ish, okay. I guess I'm just unlucky then. They're probably about the same drop rate as they were in Abyss. Probably didn't change the drop rate at all. But this league I just haven't found any. Except for the one. Went to buy a burger today and forgot how to use your card. It's bad, man. Can I capture this Elder Blessed crap? No. Is this okay? Hang on. The mausoleum actually doesn't matter that much. 'Cause it doesn't connect to the other side anyway. This checks out. I could actually kill the Guardian now, I think. Doggo is cute. Is it cute dog? Didn't screenshot lava chamber yet, I think.
Welcome. See you.
Okay, so this doesn't connect here. We should be good. A4. Let's do the Vault Guardian. That'll make this a ring, but an unstable one. Because this doesn't connect here. There would be no other way to Armory except for going all the way around. I did this. There are 2 places you can reconnect really quickly though, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that every time I do a map. When the fire alarm went off, there's no big story really. There's just a lot of false alarms there with people smoking indoors or not being able to use kitchen appliances properly. There's never a real fire. Happens like twice a month maybe. It's a pretty big apartment building with a lot of dumb people. Poor people, students, etc. Not being able to use kitchen appliances properly. Yo, you'd be surprised at how hard it is sometimes. I mean, it's mostly just people being forgetful. You put on the stove and then get a phone call or something. Forget about it. Leave the coffee maker on with no water in it. Stuff like that. We can generate some smoke. Got how to use an oven once. I actually forgot how to use the sink the other day. Or I forgot which direction to turn the knobs. So I was trying to close the tap. And I kept opening it more. It kind of freaked me out. It was the middle of the night though. I had just gone up to pee. It's kind of drowsy. Almost flooded the entire bathroom. Well, didn't quite get that far. It could have. I hope this worked out. I hope it didn't immediately reconnect somewhere else now. That would suck. Yeah, even though these influences look connected, they're not. Same thing here. This is not connected. Crosshair. So this is a functional ring. It's just not stable, so I'm gonna have to expand it through here, and then fill in the fillers, and we're done. This will be a fully stable ring then. I think the first thing I'll do is Mausoleum. This looks fine. Memorial pool I don't need, but it's not urgent to take it out. Same thing with the bog. Well, actually I do need that later. It's a pretty deformed ring, but it's still a ring. Did I screenshot? Yeah, I screenshot it after I entered Vault. It's good. Scary part's over. There are still some scary parts.
I will see you again.
I actually think that the most scary part is yet to come. If I'm at the maximum amount of Elder maps and Shaper takes Vault back, that's the scariest part. 'Cause then I am... Oh, never mind. If Elder takes Vault back, and I'm close to the max Elder, and then Shaper takes something else to break the circle, that's the scary part. But it requires that they both take something at the same time. It's not super likely they'll screw me like that. We'll see. Just gonna do the Mausoleum now, because that doesn't need to be there. Oh, this boss. This must be Elrion's brother or something. Got some fine eye bags. Congrats. I think Elrian has a lot of brothers in this game. I think even the Breach Lords must be related to him. Maybe distant cousins. Slow trickle of monsters. Oh really? How'd you know that? Starting to look more like a ring now. Let's count the number of maps. $24, so I can do a lot of... I can expand this a lot without taking anything back. That's good. I guess I should just... start expanding this way. Do the shore.
Let me.
And I forgot to screenshot this, so let's do it now.
Hello. Fate will find you.
And then wait. Is this any of you? Oh, he wanted to trade and he friended me instead. Can we just use Elrion instead of slow clear speed? E.g. Elrion clear speed. Could do that. It's not really just about the clear speed though, it's also the fact that he just keeps you in one place. You're never allowed to move. Just waiting for a stream of monsters. Although that does slow down your clear speed too, so I guess you're kind of right.
Each life, each act, as fleeting as footprints in the sand.
2x sounds kind of cheap. But I mean, you just finish the Elrion missions and then you can just ignore them. Run past them. Spit on him and move on. They should add a /spit emote, which would fire something that looked like a light poacher projectile. Like a really green blob of sputum. And you could spit on Elrion every time you pass him. I'd pay for that MTX. I have to keep a really close eye on this. Make sure he's not taking back Vault every time. And also Underground C. So he would connect through here then. Both of these would be really bad if he took back. It's not the easiest circle setup. Even though it's a small one, it could be a lot easier than this. Just realized I don't want the Sepulture. That could actually shorten my circle considerably.
Hello.
Falling asleep? I thought you had an energy drink. Maybe it's just my voice. Do I want to keep it hiltless? They added a new belt which has kind of the same effect. Doing physical damage to yourself when you attack with a movement skill. If you use a hiltless and a new belt, you can do some pretty cool stuff with cast when damage taken. Oh, thank you, man. Could be cycloning around with this and the belt, and then have a 6-link cast when damage taken setup or something, and actually 2 of them. You could have a 6-link cast when damage taken in this too, I guess. You love European accents. I'll keep one hiltless. Just in case. I might decide to do something with that at some point. Oh, I need another 2x4. Let's do the Sepulture. Just double checking. Everything else looks fine. I really like this corridor in this map, actually. It's like a better version of Phantasmagoria. A slightly wider but linear layout. I wish there was a whole map. Just this section here. Really long. Like an underground gorge. Oh wow, this is bad. Really bad. He took Vault. Now I'm on damage control.
Let me
Now this is the scary part I was talking about earlier.
find
Because now any part of my circle could be vulnerable. Until I retake Vault. I need to make really certain... Yeah. I need to really make sure that that Shaper didn't accidentally take anything here. Just check the connections, make sure I'm not missing anything. Prepare the scotch. I'm good.
let me
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. He wants to buy my Gloom Finger. Fine. Jar 8. Gloom Thing. Really good resists on this. You can craft another prefix, so it's a really good ring. Could have priced that higher if I just crafted life on it beforehand. Or energy shield. Oh, he got a good deal.
hello. See you soon.
Alright. I forgot to take a screenshot of this. Now we got it. The only thing remaining now is this pathing through here. Bog, lair, racecourse, promenade, precinct, tower. I'm gonna go with the yellow maps first and hope that he spreads on his own to some of the red ones. I might have to complete this tower to make sure it can drop again. Actually, maybe a shore can be upgraded to tower. Test. Yeah, okay.
I will see you again.
So, I don't really have to complete the tower. I can always upgrade shores if I run out. Just double checking. Yeah, that's the pathing I need.
We ascend to
And once that path is set up, I can remove Mudgeyser. It's gonna be really expensive to remove all the excess maps from my atlas with the cartographer seals once I have my circle set up. But I've been saving sextants, so it's fine. It's kind of sad. If Tower just didn't have any dead ends, it could have been a pretty good map. Stuff like this path right here, makes it kind of annoying. These things are annoying. I missed monsters in one of the first rooms, but it's fine. Pick back vault again? What a jerk. I need to do the vault right away, that's for sure. Just checking that that Shaper didn't ruin me. Looks like the only bad outcome of that tick was the vault getting taken, so that's good.
Hello.
I can fix that.
See you.
No hoarder cards in the vaults that I've done today. It's bad, man. Something looks wrong here. Can't put my finger on it. Oh, the sepulcher. Hey, Moxu. Circle's looking... I mean, the setup is going just fine.
Let me tell you. I will see you again.
But I'm mostly just taking back maps that he's not supposed to have. The sepulcher here. Still need to reconnect here. Cut off the Mudgeyser. That's our next character. Probably Juggernaut with Mjolnir. Discharge Mjolnir Jug. Maybe even, I'll maybe even try to fit in RF into the same character. That would probably require high-end gear. Oh, that was a Cardo. Vault, vault, vault. I'm eager to try the new jug though, in general. Gonna be hype. How are we looking here? We lost pool, that's good actually. That's not supposed to be there anyway. Doesn't look like we have a lot of excess maps at all now. I mean, we have this and this. This will be a filler eventually. We don't need it for now. Let's do the lair. Start working on this. Or maybe the precinct's better. Need to reconnect here. Precinct or lair? And lair's already completed, and I should have a lot of lairs from doing the T15 spawns. I can find it there. Let's do that one. Everything else looks good right now.
In darkness, the Alpha rises. companionship of beasts. Well, indeed.
That's my 2 green Vismortis being sold. Oh, I had a huge lag spike there as he loaded in with all his minions. He was using Wickermen, by the way. Aren't those kind of obsolete? I thought they nerfed the burning damage on them a lot. Or am I getting him mixed up with some other Spectre, maybe?
Remember me.
How are we looking? Damn it, I got the text on the screenshot. Oh well. This is looking pretty good. I just need 3 more maps and then take Mudgeyser. Take the fillers and we're done.
Hello. See you soon.
Guess I'll do a race course if I have one. Do bloodlines on that.
Rats chase their tails.
Doing red maps, monk ass. I can skip the boss though. I don't want the completion. Not a big deal. Race Course is a pretty good map. It used to be shaped meta in before War for the Atlas, or rather before. Oh yeah, before War for the Atlas. Race Course would be shaped sometimes. Now it's a tier 12. I could potentially run it though. Just don't want to because of the reflect monster, reflect boss. And but if I use my Elder Orb on Arsenal, I can run race cars permanently. I'm not gonna though. This is looking... Wait, what's this? Need to take Lava Chamber back.
Hello.
Crit strikes, maim, lesser poison. This... I don't even know. Kind of like a 7 link, but these don't synergize that well.
Fate will find you.
The LE damage doesn't synergize with the maim or the poison. It's a tier 1 lightning though. No attack speed. Probably doesn't have room for any more mods either. No. Just a weird item. Put it in here. Is there anything else wrong here? Just a lava chamber. Is it a big deal though? Oh yeah, it kind of makes this vulnerable. Hey, are you able to Uber Elder? I have been able once. I did kill him by using all my portals. This is not a boss killer character though. I can make a better character for Uber Elder. And I'm not gonna try to farm him with this. I'd rather have a stable circle. Something looks off about this. Oh yeah, Bone Crypt, not supposed to be there. Need to take care of that.
Welcome. Fate will find you.
Anything else wrong? We got burial chambers, but that's a filler. It doesn't matter. We have 3 excess maps now. Really 4 if you count this. I actually have to do some of these fillers soon. Make sure I have enough to reconnect here. Well, let's do the bone crypt first. Okay, good enough. I don't think anything else changed here. I'm gonna do the springs.
Hello. See you soon.
Just double checking. We're good. The springs. Oh, there's an abyss and also a breach in this map. I was expecting to just kill the boss and leave, but I'm gonna clear this. It's pretty juicy. It's a good map to get a breach in, very open. Still though, this is a pretty disappointing breach. Feels Elrion, man. Vault. It's urgent. We need to take that back right away.
Let me tell you, fate awaits you.
Just making sure nothing else broke. Nah, it's just a vault.
God bless you.
Got a hoarder. So the volcano and the burial chambers are not supposed to be here. Everything else looks good though. Should take the volcano back. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sambas. I think Burial Chambers is the only map we have right now that we're not supposed to have. It should be fine though. Well, Burial Chambers and Mudgeyser. Which means I have a wiggle room of 2 maps. I only have 4 fillers in the final setup. All I need to connect here are 2 maps, so that's perfect. Promenade Precinct. Which one do I do? Promenade, I guess.
Let me tell you. See you soon.
I have a lot of those. Actually, that's not quality. It's a pretty annoying layout. Don't want to be forced to fully clear this map. Don't really enjoy running it. Just elk.
Even the greatest achievements will eventually be abandoned.
Ah, I got cut off. Shaper took lair. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm just gonna have to keep trying to connect there.
Hello. Fate will find you.
You're gonna break your ring to try this strat to get orbs faster. Already? I thought you were gonna farm for a while. Did you suddenly change your mind? Everything else looks good though. Only problem was lair getting cut off. Shortcut to get up to 15 posted. Can you link that to me? I'm curious. Although it's pretty easy to get to orb 15 in the first place. But getting that final orb, that's the tricky part. Get last fragment on any map through... Yeah, I'll look at this. Your friend's atlas, okay. Spawn Elder on any map. Find a friend that has Elder influence on that map. Just influence. Buy Elder version of that map. Ask your friend to use Elder Orb on it. Now just run this map from friend's hideout. Wow. Oh, you can use it to get the last fragment by shaping Bog, for instance, or another tier 10. Interesting. I still think the mechanic is pretty terrible and should be changed. Even with this workaround. It's just too random. Need to find a friend to help, so it's already not possible. That feel with no friends. Feels bad, man. Well, I don't think I could help, because you'd ruin my ring by doing that. Unfortunately. Double wolf. Twin lair. I didn't even know that was a challenge. Well, we're back down to only needing racecourse, promenade, and precinct.
Hello. See you soon.
Let's do the racecourse again. Actually, I think it's more economic to do precinct. I have a ton of sextants. I can uncomplete maps after I'm done, no problem. This will probably be the last circular ring I set up for this league anyway. Because I don't care about the challenges, I don't have to do any more elder kills. Just need to have someone with the same map influence that you got the Elder in. Yeah, and they also need to use their Elder Orb on that map, so the friend needs to have the final Elder Orb. Friend needs to be done with the quest, basically. And be willing to move the Elder Orb around. Nope. Are you sure? That's what I read. Thought the whole point of the Elder Orb in this exploit was to make the map higher tier. So that you can get fragments from it, even though it's a lower tier map. Maybe I misunderstood though. Anyway, I'm really happy I don't have to oh yeah, you can just buy the other maps, that makes sense. I'm really glad I don't have to deal with this anymore. Took this back, that's good actually. Just removed a filler that I don't need at the moment. Just 2 more maps. Currently leveling a summoner, details still unclear. I should change that command. Should just make it the same as profile, because I'm not really doing build guides. Hang on, I'll fix it. Or just get Elder to a tier 10 map and buy a normal shape map. Yeah. I guess that's pretty good. If you get Elder on a bog, for instance, or Well, any tier 10. But it's still kind of hard to get him on specific maps. Race cars is next.
Hello. I will see you again.
Oh, this one I do want to chisel bloodlines. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I have the primordial pool, which I don't need. That's fine. For now. I'm not near them. I'm not near 30 elder maps yet. I'll do a count though. "26, 7, 8. Yeah, I can still do this even with the pool.
Rats chase their tails.
And everything looks good here, I think. Just need to take the promenade and then... Oh, wait. Bone Crypt's not supposed to be there. Damn it. Yeah, I have to do the Bone Crypt. Because having that there can short circuit this soul part. took the vault. It's urgent. I need to take that back right away. So need to double check that I didn't lose anything important. Yeah, just take the vault back. Greetings and salutations, Kirk Machine. Live long and prosper.
You there. A moment.
Let's see here. Yeah, looks good. Just need the promenade now.
Let me tell
If I can take the promenade without getting cut off, then I can complete the circle.
Even the greatest achievements will eventually be abandoned.
How did I miss 50 monsters on this map? That's so bad. There's some of them. Not all though. Guess it's this platform right here. Let's see.
Hello.
Yeah, we're getting really close now. Just need to take back Mudgeyser to make this the new path. And then fill in the fillers. I have one map that I'm not supposed to have, and that's Primordial Pool. That's fine. Doesn't hurt to have it for now. Doesn't create shorter paths, so basically just an unstable filler for now. Hey Petro. What maps did you run to start spawning Elder for a Toxic Sewer Ring? I basically moved Elder Influence into this whole area. Just basically most of the left side here. I did the top left, but you can do... for the easiest setup, I think you should do the yellow edge here. Along the edge of red maps. You can get Elder on any of these maps, and it's super easy to set up a Toxic Sewer Circle. My circle is not the easiest setup because there are two ways for him to reconnect pretty easily, and it's kind of hard to visualize. Pizza was really good, Petro. Very filling. As I was saying, my setup's not the easiest because it's hard to visualize. Basically, my gap is on vault. It looks like they're connected, but they're not here. Guess I screwed up by removing my tier 10s beforehand. Yeah, you shouldn't set up your atlas for sewers before you actually have a circle. So you're gonna have to pay double for these sextants and stuff. Okay, just need to start do this decide on toppings wise. It was a Tex-Mex style pizza, nachos, jalapenos, some meat, lots of cheese. Could you help me run maps later? What do you mean? You'd have to spawn Elder on one of my stable nodes. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you happen to get it on them, sure. But you're paying for everything. I mean, you're gonna have to buy the shape maps and stuff.
I will see you again.
And it has to be one of my stable ones so I don't break anything. Okay, I need to do the springs. Or any of these three. Start filling in the fillers. Remove the pool. That can wait.
Clear water springs forth.
You there. A moment.
Something looks off here. Cemetery got taken back. Yeah, that's a shortcut. I need to take cemetery.
Hello. See you soon.
I really feel like you should be farming a bit more while you have a stable ring route. Especially if you're low on currency. Because if you wanna do Elder, you might have to buy some maps. Yep, they'll patch this and then I won't even get the orbs. If they patch it, they'll probably make it easier to get the orbs. They're not gonna patch the exploit and leave it super difficult to get the orbs. I mean, they must be aware by now that getting the Elder Orbs is an enormous pain in the ass and should be easier. Sorry, getting the memory fragments. The Shaper Orbs. Shipyard, it's not supposed to be there. Oh wow. Just taking maps left and right. This is bad. Can't keep up with Elder right now. Need to take back Underground Sea right away. Shipyard's not a priority. I don't think you'll be screwed over. I'm almost positive that they're not gonna patch this without making it easier to do. I mean, it's not really an exploit either. It doesn't give anyone an economic advantage. Just bypasses a terrible mechanic. Shouldn't be there in the first place. You want Volcano in your ring? Oh yeah, I guess it's up to you though. Just make your own decisions. If you think you can do it, then fine. What exploit? Could you link it again, Brit? The Reddit thread. I don't really think it's an exploit though. Just a way to get the orbs without going through all the trouble. Still have to go through some of the trouble. It's still convoluted as fuck. Keeps taking bad fillers from me. It's not what I want. Got 2 of them so far, Shipyard and Temple. Only 3. I'm capped now, I think. I'm at 30 maps. I need to remove one of these. I'll remove the Shipyard then. Or the pool, maybe.
Let me tell you. See you.
Jorah's Sky's Edge can be captured. Maybe I'll do that. Temple map. Petro, they're not gonna patch it out. For sure. Doesn't make sense for them to fix this. The thing they should fix is tier 15 Elder being almost impossible to spawn in the first place. They shouldn't fix the quote-unquote exploit that makes it slightly easier. Actually, let's hold off on the shipyard. Think they'll patch it? Well, I think you're wrong. $28. Doesn't sound right. Well, yeah, that does sound right. We got 2 extras here and I'm missing 3 here. Let's do marshes. When they decide to talk about it, they're not even gonna talk about it, dude. They don't even understand their own Atlas mechanics. Let alone this super convoluted exploit.
Embraced by mud, grasped by root, as silent as water.
As long as it doesn't give any economic advantage, there's no reason for them to do anything about it. So, +2, -2. I must have miscounted before. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, I'm at 30 now. Now I need to remove shipyard or a pool. Damn it, this pop-up ruined my screenshot. Oh well.
Hello.
The reason I'm taking screenshots after every map, by the way, is I'm gonna make a time-lapse video. This circle setup. Like I did with the last one. Let's do burial chambers.
Vile fiends hide beneath.
Yeah. All we need to do now is take the pool and then the graveyard, and we're done. That'll be a stable circle.
Let me tell you. Fate will find you.
Looks good. Just a graveyard left. Nothing random happened.
Unknown legacies. Untold. You reap.
Shaper freeze. Me alone. So let's do a count. Yep, that's 30 maps. This circle is fully stable and completed. Now I just need to seal